Here he comes, Colin Bond, the second of the Moffat Ford dealer team drivers to try and qualify to gain pole position. Here's the man who sat on the front row last year with Peter Brock for the Hardies 1000. He lines up, but catches a back wheel in the dirt.
Running.
Yes, takes the green flag now. So Colin Bond is on the way for one lap.
He might suffer from that rather poor approach because he'd be down on revs by the time he hit the corner. How's he go through this one?
Well, that's a lot better.
That's a fast thing, but I think Colin will be regretting that first corner before he actually got the clock because it would have slowed him in his approach. And he's battling to make up time, but he's not doing a bad job. He's been out there for only 20 seconds at the moment. That's as quick as anyone has made to the crest of the hill.
He's really trying up through here too, Evan. Watch the front of the car dipping and bobbing as he absolutely puts the throttle right to the floor and tries this tremendous climb up the mountain and to equal the time posted by Alan Moffat, and perhaps do even better.
2:31.77 was Colin's time in the first session, but of course that was under the wet conditions.
And the time he has to beat by his own teammate, Alan Moffat. His first run, a 2:21.59. A phenomenal 5 seconds inside the existing lap record, which Moffat himself holds.
At this point, I think Bond will be going close to matching that time.
Well, he's certainly as smooth as Moffat, and if anything, he seems to be trying a little harder, if that is at all possible, because Moffat put everything into his one lap time trial.
A little drier under those hills than we saw with Moffat, so he may have had just a marginally improved run through there. Now, at the top, Moffat went through in 1:20. Colin, I got it 1:19.7. So he's about 3/10 better at that stage. So a very good climb up the hill by Colin Bond.
Well, a great deal will depend, I think, on the speed down Conrod Straight. Moffat's time, of course, is 1:59 miles an hour. We'll wait for Colin Bond, and also watch his approach to this corner. Very, very smooth indeed. You saw Bob Morris go through earlier. And now the wide open spaces of Conrod Straight as Colin Bond, runner-up to Alan Moffat in last year's Hardy Pareto, goes after pole position.
Lining it up for the radar check.
Here it comes as he crests the next hill. We'll have a readout. There it is, 1:59, so he's identical to Moffat.
And exactly 2 minutes at this stage.
So Alan Moffat and Colin Bond really vying for that pole position. Could it be that Colin Bond is going to knock the boss off pole position? We'll wait and see. Everything depends on this last corner, this last left-hander, and here comes Colin Bond. A good line in. A good line out, a good time for Colin Bond.
And he's done it 2:20.87, so he's beaten Moffat.